No thank you is what I should have said. I should be in bed, but temptations of trouble on my tongue, troubles yet to come.
One sip,
Bad for me,
one hit,
bad for me,
one kiss.
bad for me. But I give in so easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong.
And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to a new video, a strange video, a different video, a video that I never thought I would be doing, but a video that I think I should do and I need to do. Because if I'm going to have motivator in my screen name here, then I should do something motivational, and I'm inspired, well, by myself. And this accomplishment this last 3 months that I've managed to be able to lose weight. But check this out. I want to give my wife a little pat on the back. Look at what she did for all the delivery people this year. That is awesome, and that is how you keep from having your packages thrown into your grass. But anyways, let's jump in the car and we'll talk about this a little bit more. But bottom line is, about 3 months ago I did a video when we put the wheels on the Prius, and there she is right there, and I was significantly fatter than I am today, and that was not good. But I told you in that video that I was going to lose weight. I said I am going to straighten my life out. Been hitting the gym every single day, folks. This fat guy you see on camera, by the way, the camera, they say adds 10 pounds, so I got smaller cameras, but nonetheless, I'm on it. Got an accountability partner. We are going for it. We are going to get back in our fighting shape again. So stay tuned. Hold me accountable in the comments below as we move forward over the next few months and see the transformation. I just got tired of being sedentary, getting older. Kind of sucks. And get back to being healthy, because I had always been healthy. I had always been in really great shape, and then life got a hold of us, right? You know, you have a kid, you get married, or you get married, you have a kid. I don't even know what order we did it in. It's been so long. But in the end, you know, I just kind of let things go, and I got out of shape. But I'll put a picture up here of what I looked like when I was dating my wife. And you all know from the last 3 or 4 years, I've just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and ultimately reached a weight of just about 200 pounds. I think it was 198, but that was on a good day and first thing in the morning. So the reality of it is, when I went to the doctor and I got weighed there, I was definitely at or slightly over 200 pounds. That is unreal. So I had to get a handle on that, because it was not going to stop. It was going to keep going, and I was going to end up, time for an oil change, I was going to end up at 210, 215, 220, 230, and on, and Lord knows I would be on my 600-pound life on the TLC channel at some point, and you know, no longer would I be on YouTube. So something had to give, and it did. You know what it was? It was me getting in my own head and deciding that I am no longer going to live this way. I'm no longer going to fight to get in my clothes every single day. I am no longer going to get winded walking up and down the stairs. I'm no longer going to be in a position where, I hate to say it, but with my daughter dating, to where if I have to tackle that boy and hold him down until he meets Jesus, I'm totally kidding, YouTube. But I want to be able to do that. That's, I think, the dad's duty. And I wasn't that guy. I mean, literally walking to my car in the morning, I'm like, I am out of shape. And then I started thinking about, well, where does this go from here? Well, here's where it goes. Guys at my age, in their early to mid 50s, they just start dropping dead. They start having, you know, sudden death heart attacks, coronary strokes, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, this ain't gonna be good if I keep going down this road. And I've got a lot to live for. I've got great friends, great family, great job, all my cool cars, and this wonderful YouTube channel, and all of you. I remember one day I literally told my wife this. I said, listen, if I die, because I freaking just thought that I was rounding that corner, if I die suddenly, I need you to get on the YouTube channel and tell everybody I'm dead, because I don't want to be the guy that just disappeared off of YouTube and then you have to wonder. I mean, that's how my mind was so screwed up. And I'm not a hypochondriac, but man, I wasn't feeling good. So here we are now, and it's been since September 11th. So it's been 3 months now, a little over 3 months, like 3 months and 10 days. And since I did that video dropping off the Prius and getting the wheels put on it, and I am down from 198, 199, let's just call it 200 pounds, down to 188, and rapidly descending, which is beautiful news. And yes, I made it through Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna make it through Christmas without gaining weight. Have I fluctuated a little bit? Very little. I'm talking like within a pound and a half when I do slip a little bit on the diet. But I'm going to take you with me, and I'm going to try to take you with me to the gym, which seems weird. Never thought I'd be that guy. But I've got this really cool little tiny camera that I can take where you guys can come with me, and it's not going to freak people out. And I'm going to show you what I do. And yeah, I do, my normal workout today. I'm doing my upper body, and then I'm going to... probably tomorrow I will get to my legs, but I try to have a balanced workout. And no, I didn't hire a trainer because I was that guy. I was that guy back in the day. I mean, I had a trainer. I learned this stuff. I understood this stuff. The biggest thing I've understood was, diet is critical. I mean, you could lose weight and not go to the gym if you eat the right amount of calories every day and you figure out how your body works, which I did. And I always knew it. I even wrote my own diet many, many years ago on how on the run, going out in the universe, you could be, getting stuck with fast food, or even making easy meals at home. So I created Brad's diet, and I'll put it up on the screen years ago. So I understand this stuff. And while I'm not expert, have no degree, and I don't want anybody to take what I'm saying and think that you should go do it without talking to a doctor, I gotta put that disclaimer because someone will sue me when they go and hurt themselves. My stuff is simple. I keep it simple. And to lose over 10 pounds now and feel phenomenal, clothes are fitting me, I still would like to lose another, let's just say 12 or 13. I mean, if I got 15, I just worry that I'm going to look like I have a freaking terminal disease if I get too thin. So that I don't want to have happen. And because I see people that do that. And you know what else happens when you lose too much weight? At my age, you end up looking way older. So fat's okay, just not too much fat. And then not being out of shape completely is not okay. So let's park this thing and go in there and see if I can take you with me to do this workout and tell you about my diet and see if I can help anyone out there who's currently struggling with their weight like I have been to get back in shape and, frankly, get back strong again and feel good and be able to, protect your family and tackle somebody if you need to. I mean, I feel good. Like, just everything comes with feeling much better. So let's go and do a little I'm going to do a shorter workout. I'm only going to take you with me for a little bit of it, and then while we're there, I'm going to try to talk about diet, and if I can't, I'll talk about it afterwards, but I'll show you just a little bit of what I do there. All right, in case you're wondering, I did about 5 milligrams of creatine. I do that every single day, and I hit a little bit of protein before I go, but I'll make sure after I leave I will hit the protein real hard and try to get at least 40 grams into me within an hour of the workout. Let's go in here and check in and hit these weights.
No, thank you is what I should have said. I should be in bed, but temptations of trouble on my tongue, troubles yet to come.
One sip,
Bad for me,
one hit,
bad for me,
one kiss.
bad for me. But I give in so easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong, but I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak. But I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when thank you. They call me after dark, I don't want no part. My habits, they hold me like a grudge. I promise I won't budge.
One sip,
Bad for me,
one hit,
bad for me,
one kiss.
bad for me. But I give in so easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong, but I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak. But I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. We fall for that. Wake up, we fall again. Fall again. We fall for that. Can't wait to fall again. Boy, oh boy, oh.
One sip,
Bad for me,
one hit,
bad for me.
one kiss.
Bad for me, but I give in so easily. And no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong, but I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak.
Alright, so that was about 40 minutes on the weights, and now I'm going to go hit the elliptical. Sometimes I'll do the treadmill, but elliptical's just a little bit easier, and I'm still burning tons of calories. So we'll do 20 to 30 minutes on that. Then we'll go wrap this video up and talk about my food intake and what's really working.
I'm weak. But I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that.
Alright, so just under an hour. It was a great workout. I do that minimum of 3 times a week. When I can, I go every single day. If I'm not traveling. If I am, I try to hit the hotels, gyms, but what I found is if I keep it down to less than an hour, then I don't have trouble fitting it in my what is normally a pretty crazy day. Check out the Challenger. Ooh, looking good. And if I can get it done sooner, I'd rather go and do less time, but at least get a workout in, than skip. But when I do skip, I pay for it, because when I come back after, let's say, a week of not going, then it hurts a lot. So I try not to do that. I think I've only done it once. But now let's go back. I'll show you what I eat and how I keep the calories down while still making myself very happy and satiated, so I'm not constantly starving, because I like to eat. And if this was a thing about not eating, then I would not want any part of it. So we figured out a great way to keep my calories in check, under 1,500 a day. I'll show you what I'm eating. You can do anything, any way you get to this place. I do low carbs, not no carbs. I'm not gonna fall for that and starve myself out of carbs again, because it's unsustainable, but I just manage my calories in, calories out, and then I know what I burn at the gym, somewhere between 500 calories at the gym. I know I'm gonna burn calories while I sleep. I know that around 1,500 I'm in a calorie deficit, and I'm gonna lose some weight each and every week. Let's go and I'll show you what I'm eating. All right, so let's talk about food. Every morning I'll have about 400 calories, and generally I love my Chick-fil-A, my egg white grill sandwich. It's egg whites, it's grilled chicken, cheese, and an English muffin, and that's it. It's like 300, 350 calories. And sometimes I will add bacon to it, because it's not carbs and it's more meat, it's more protein. For lunch, I'll probably come home if I'm in town and have a factor meal, and then for dinner I'll have a factor meal. But if I'm not on the road, I'll have anything with grilled chicken, no sauce, and I'll oftentimes ditch the bread. And I love chicken, or I'll stop and have fish somewhere. If I'm out at meals with business lunches, everything else, I always have no butter put on the fish. I'll get fish, I'll get chicken, I'll get vegetables. Never eat potatoes, no French fries, none of that crap. And say hi to that beauty and this crazy thing. And let's go check out these Factor meals, because honestly, I am absolutely not sponsored by Factor in any way, shape, or form. This is just my wife's idea to help me stay in check. And if any of you grew up like I did, I belong to the Clean the Plate Club. And Clean the Plate Club was no pizza. That's for my wife and daughter last night. They're trying to torture me. But here's the Factor meals. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. We get a shipment each week, and each week I knock through these things. And if you look at this, caramelized onion gourmet burger, 570 calories. But check this out. We've got 40 carbs, so that's okay. I'm still going to be well under 100, maybe at 100 carbs a day. But here's what's great, 32 grams of protein. So between our protein shake and this, I'm probably hitting, I don't know, 60, 70 grams of protein right after a workout. So this is awesome. These things, while they don't look that great until they're cooked, they taste phenomenal. Now, some reviews said they don't. Here's what I know. When I'm sticking at 570 calories, or this cowboy burger with smashed beans, 530 calories, I know that I am doing great and staying in my caloric intake. So 620 calories, and coming from the upbringing where you clean the plate because we didn't waste food, and parents didn't want us up in the middle of the night saying we're hungry again, that if it's on my plate, I will eat it. If it's on my plate, I will eat it. And if all that's on my plate is what's in that container, then that's all I'm going to eat, and I'll be good the rest of the evening. I drink tons of water during the day, and I stick to my workouts, and that's it. I don't overthink it. I mean, I do my protein, I'm taking my vitamins. I mean, I walk as much as possible. I park further away from the places I'm going. So in the end, I'm down probably, actually maybe it's total 13, 14 pounds at this point. That's a lot of weight when you think about what it would be like to carry that much weight around. And I'm going to get down to maybe 180, a solid 180, maybe 175, 178, something like that. And I will be perfectly content. And what I don't want to have happen is look so skinny that everybody thinks I'm dying. So with that, I know this was not a car video. I know it's not the video all of you probably wanted to watch today, but what I realize is many of us, as we get older, and some of us, when we're younger, just have to fight the weight thing, and it's not fun. And it speeds up misery, and I don't want to be miserable anymore. So if this helped you, then great. It was worth putting it up, and if it gets no views, that's fine. I don't care. At the very least, maybe somebody out there is inspired to do what I just did and hold me accountable. If you see me starting to puff up in future videos, feel free to gently mention that I need to stick to my diet. So with that, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.